Alright guys, we're at the Pennyfield Lock, December 20th, after the high water event. They hit the upper Potomac. We are at the Pennyfield Lock. Really quick, I wanted to show you guys. You guys may have seen some of my Facebook and YouTube posts about the project going on. They've been going on for a while now on the canal. And you can see behind me, this is normally, see if I'll turn this around. This is normally right here all full of water, okay, in the canal. And all it does is it's got a little dribble in the small little canal in the middle, but you kind of see that. That's normally all full, like a traditional normal year. We're going to walk down to the boat ramp. Pennyfield Lock offers guys in the Piedmont section that opportunity to launch their boat. You can see right here. It's like we got one trailer. We got one trailer already out. And in the Piedmont section, most of them are canal and canoe, kayak and canoe accessible. This is one of the few in the Piedmont section below Seneca Landing, which is upriver at Riley's Lock and Seneca Landing, where you can launch your boat, jet boat, go upriver. That's above Old Dam too. So the Pennyfield provides you an opportunity to get your boat in, your John boat. And you can kind of see here as we're going to walk down the landing what the conditions are. This is very high for this lock in this section. Turn this around. But you can kind of see the tracks in the mud already of the guys that have been already out. Normally this is all right. You can see how easy it would normally be to launch here. But now in these conditions, it's incredibly easy to launch your boat or your kayak. Normally to the right is usually just a trickle of water that's coming. It's going off and over. And it is literally full. I'm going to hop up on the hill and kind of give you a little bird's eye view of literally how much water has filled back up in here. And like I said, it's normally like a foot of water, okay? And you've got probably 5 feet above your head going under the towpath in the tunnel, which I'll show you in a second from the other side. But this part, this access, it's normally like maybe like 2 feet to 3 feet of water, width of a creek coming down. Not that. That in itself almost looks like a canal. And it's not really supposed to be that way. But that's just how much water has come in to the upper Potomac really since the weekend. And you can see here the headspace is half as much in terms. What I mean by that is the top of the tunnel underneath the towpath, which goes up over behind me. And it's about a 25-yard tunnel that takes you out into another stretch, which we're going to go up to here and we'll kind of take a look at and see what the conditions are of that. It's probably blown out wider. It's usually about 2 feet deep, and it runs about 100 yards to the actual main river channel of the upper Potomac. And so this is as high as it's been all year. This is the highest level that this area has been all year, and it's December. So that tells you a little bit about what's happened here this summer with low water almost all summer and fall, with the exception of a couple events that have taken place. But we'll come back up and kind of see here. I got some guys I'm going to put out on the water tomorrow, and this is where they're going to take out of. So I wanted to come and take a look at what the water levels were like. I expected to probably drop about 5 inches tonight. And all that's happening. I don't know what this dude's doing, but we'll see what's happening. But that's basically what you get all the time here out on the canal walk. But you can see right here, here's where the trickle of the water is, the canal that exists. And this runs all the way up river. Most people know that. The Sino Canal runs all the way up, Point of Rocks all the way up. And now we're above the Pennyfield, okay, tunnel All right, so now we're directly above it. So below is where the ramp is. Okay, so you got the ramp there, and then you're going to come underneath here. The tunnel, this tunnel takes you all the way underneath the canal walk, and then takes you out into the river on that side of the upper Potomac. So it's definitely blown out. It's definitely up about I'd say 5.5, 6 feet in this section of the river. Stay tuned for a video on Swain's Lock. I'm going to go hit Swain's Lock. I'm going to hit Violet's Lock and Riley's Lock today, just to kind of see the condition of our river and check it out and see where we're at.